Do you constantly find yourself feeling tired and sluggish throughout your entire day? Look, this could be linked to a lot of different reasons, and in this video I'm going to be diving into the 5 most common reasons why most people, generally speaking, feel tired throughout their day. So whether you're in a sluggish rut right now or you're simply going through a longer period where you're feeling tired, then listen up because these 5 steps might just help you. Alright, let's get to the chase. Tip number 1 is nutrition. Nutrition, what you put into your body, plays a huge role in how you feel. I mean, think about it. Isn't the food that you put into yourself supposed to fuel you and make you feel energized throughout your day? Let's take a minute and think about our eating habits. You know, what are you really putting into your body? What kind of foods are you eating that might make you feel sluggish and might make you feel tired? Could it be a lot of processed food? Could it be a lot of junk food? Could it be chips, ice cream, a lot of saturated fat? Are you really eating with your health in mind? You can obviously have periods where you eat junk food every now and then. That's obviously not gonna fuck you up. But if you constantly put in all this junk food into your body, you know, all these saturated fats, all these processed foods, then your body is ultimately not gonna perform optimally. Now that is the key right here. You have to think about, how can I eat more optimally, more optimally for my body? One thing that has really helped me with getting my nutrition more on point is to simply allowing myself to have the mindset that I should educate myself. For a long period of time, I believed that the vegan diet or the vegetarian diet was all bullshit. I simply had this viewpoint where I thought that any diet without any meat was bad. But what I ultimately found when I allowed myself to think, let me try out this vegan food, let me try out this vegan diet, this vegetarian diet, my energy levels and my health improved. And I'm not telling you to become a vegan or a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian. I simply am more open-minded to those types of diets. So maybe try to incorporate some more vegan food into your diet, switch out milk and dairy products to plant-based diets, for example. Try it out and see if it works for you. Oh shit, you guys caught me slipping. Tip number 2 is your habits. And look, you gotta identify what kind of habits you have throughout your entire day. Do you sit and scroll through TikTok the whole day? Do you scroll through Instagram the whole day? Or do you simply sit on Tinder and swipe left and right? One thing that helped me out a lot was to simply go throughout my entire week by writing down every single little thing that I do. I eventually found out that I was doing a lot of meaningless things that weren't giving me any value. Like scrolling for hours on end on TikTok, for example, or Instagram. Obviously, you need leisure time and you can't be always grinding your ass 24/7, on the computer. How many hours am I spending on TikTok? How many hours am I spending on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube? Or people who watch, my content, for example, or a lot of self-improvement content. You gotta ask yourself, how much am I actually, watching versus how much action am I actually taking throughout my entire day, and how much I'm actually using the knowledge that I'm trying to learn. The same thing goes with, self-improvement books, for example. How much time am I actually wasting reading these books and, trying to absorb all the knowledge versus actually taking action from all this knowledge? I think you guys get the point. Try to identify how much time you're actually using on these different activities. Another reason why you might be constantly tired is your irregular sleep schedule. Look, sleep matters, and the amount of your hours that you get every single night will play into part of how tired you feel throughout the day. So what we're trying to look here is the amount of hours that you sleep and how consistent you are with sleeping in terms of those hours. And obviously this fluctuates from period to period. Sometimes you sleep more, sometimes you have periods where you sleep less, but try to get at least 6 to 10 hours every single night and try to stay consistent with getting those hours as well. My best tips is to go to sleep at the same time and to wake up at the same time. So every single morning I set my alarm to about 8 a.m. Anyways, let's move on to the next tip, and that is water. Water is so important. It keeps you hydrated and it keeps you going throughout your day, and you don't want to miss out on drinking enough water. As a lot of people know, the saying goes, drink at least 8 glasses of water every day, and that is a pretty good standpoint. Now, I myself like to drink water every time I feel thirsty, but a golden rule I have is that I have to drink at least 1 big glass of water every single morning when I get up. That's the first thing I do in the morning. This ensures that I stay hydrated in the morning, and it sets the tone for the day, and I create a lot of positive momentum by doing it. And I remind myself as well that, oh shit, I gotta drink some water today. Because after having slept for at least 8 hours, you're gonna feel dehydrated. You haven't drunk water in 8 hours. So make sure to drink water whenever you feel thirsty, whenever you get up in the morning. because the less water you drink, remember, the more tired you can feel. Now look, there are a lot of criteria that play into you feeling tired throughout your day, and a lot of it is individual, but a general rule of thumb is that you should be exercising and keeping yourself healthy. That alone ensures that you don't become tired throughout your day. Even though you work your muscles and you push yourself to the limit sometimes, it can ensure that you stay feeling well throughout the entire day. If you're someone who does not really hit the gym and you don't really know what to do, good news for you, because I just released a free novice strength building program that will get you strong and jacked at the same time in a matter of months. Now this program, there's no bullshit involved. This is a very straightforward linear progression program. Why is it free, you ask? Well, I like to give back to the lifting community. I feel like everyone should do that. And to be honest, I feel like it's a bit of my social duty to give back. So click the link in the description and start making them gains. But honestly, if you find what you like and what works for you training wise, then you're ultimately going to be safe. Pair that with a very balanced diet, you're not going to be feeling tired at all. I'm going to be wrapping up this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, because I upload new videos every single Monday and Friday, and make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. With that all out of the way, I'm going to see you guys in the next video.